5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, we locked in. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Kellykellz. I'm checking in for Wednesday. Y'all know what it is. True Lies with Kellykellz each and every Wednesday. We winding it up. We winding it down. It's Hump Day Wednesday. Listen, y'all stay locked in with us. It's Be100Radio.com. You don't want to miss it. We bringing you the dopest, the freshest, the newest, the most entertaining True Lies that you could ever hear. It's in radio. Listen, I got Tsunami in the middle. What's up, Tsunami? Hey, I got my cousin Kurt. What up, cousin? Yeah. All right. Y'all stay locked in. We'll be right back. Let's go.
3, 2.
Ooh, I love my mom. Ooh, you knew what I wanted. Listen, don't play with me on Wednesdays. I want strictly instrumentals. Yeah. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Kellykellz. We back at it. It's Wednesday. We at Be100 Radio. You can be all things. Why wouldn't you just be 100? Be 100 with yourself. Be 100 with the people around you. And it just makes sense to stop playing. True Lies. What's up? It's True Lies, y'all. True Lies each and every Wednesday. Man, I experienced so many true lies this weekend. I can't even get this shit off my head. Like the shit I experienced this weekend has truly showed me exactly that I'm in the right place at the right time. But we ain't even gonna go there right now. I'm gonna tell y'all what I want to know is I just want to do what's best for me. That's what we doing. That's what we talking about this Wednesday. That's the theme of True Lies today. What's best for me, man? If you ain't doing what's best for you, what are you doing? God. Yeah, Tsunami, you knew. What are you doing if you're not doing what's best for you? I think we get caught up in not knowing what makes us tick and what makes everybody else happy. Damn that. I'm on a whole new mission. Niggas in trouble. When people find a mission and when people find out who they are, people get in trouble. So we're going to just get right to it. Speaking of people finding out who they are, right? And what's going on. Look, we're going straight to Kyrie Irving, man. You know why? Because that is the biggest topic, especially just seeing that the NBA just had their kickoffs last night. Shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks. Normally when a team receives their ring and it's the flag, what is it called? The hanging of the flag, the banner ceremony, the team lose. But shit, you know, you from Milwaukee and y'all winners. We won, so we beat the Brooklyn Nets last night, 127-104. Shout out to Giannis. You went up there, you played like a star. Shout out to Middlebrook. Shout out to everybody Middleton. Shout out to everybody who did their thing. But yeah, Kyrie Irving was not there last night. Oh, straightening. Don't nothing get straight. Let's straighten it. The NBA is really up in the upward right now. Kyrie said, I gotta do what's best for me. Damn, what y'all talking about? They talking about he's subject to lose $328,000
on my team.
Ooh, we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it right now. Let's go to it. We're gonna play y'all a little snippet of
publicly share their vaccination status.
Honestly, I like to keep that stuff private, man. I'm a human being first, and obviously living in this public sphere, there's just a lot of questions about what's going on in the world of Kyrie, and I think I just would love to just keep that private and handle it the right way with my team.
That's it. It's private. That's as simple as I want the show. It's private, and so we have made this. Yeah, let me see. We're gonna get that cut off. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna get straight. We straightening over here. So many people get concerned when we're talking about the vaccination and who's vaxxed and who's not. Dude, you really got to do what's best for you. Your religious beliefs, your political views, whatever it is, your family views, you have to step into that. So Kyrie Irving is leaving a lot of money on the table, who has a lot of people upset. But how selfish can people be? This brother has dedicated over millions of dollars to HBCUs. This brother has partnered with so many different foundations for the holidays, for Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter. The nigga did a sock hop. He was giving away socks. I mean, come on. I don't know nobody who gives away socks. Okay, that was a lie, but it felt good. But the point I'm making is Kyrie really is standing on it. His teammates who rock with him, they like, we support you, whatever you want to do. And he was not there last night. And I think the Brooklyn Nets did a great job of filling in, but the rhythm probably was missing a little bit of Kyrie Irving. I mean, I don't know. What's your thoughts? It's Kyrie though.
It's a time for faith right now.
Come on. That's it. Walk by faith and not by sight. And what are you moved by? Define rich. And that's the thing that people have to go by. Can you afford to? And that's what the industry and the entertainment world is having a big frenzy about. Damn, he's stepping out and he's doing this, but he's a millionaire. They're saying to him, don't do that because the common man's going to try to do that and they're not a millionaire. It's not about the money.
You know what I think?
What you think?
It's a HIPAA violation, ain't it?
It is. Why do we even know that he didn't take it?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, and she dropped the clue bomb. Yes. Why do we even know it? And let's be quite honest, man. This nigga got so much money. He for real, he could have forged the card. I mean, if he wanted to do it, but he really standing on it. He not moving from that, and that's what's doing what's best for you. What you're not gonna do is put somebody in the seat of that this person is so caught up in being a role model that they can't live their real life. Damn, that this is a real life decision. He said, "Don't look at me as a role model right now. I ain't doing this to start shit. This is really a for me and my family decision. So I'll sit this one out. Y'all take y'all money. I think I've done enough. Okay. And I was cracking a joke. Shout out to everybody who's vaccinated. Shout out to those who are not vaccinated. But I had cracked a joke with my husband last night. Like, babe, what about if everybody vaccinated? They just push a button and all the bodies was like blue, blue, blue. I'm like, damn, it's scary. I don't know what I was thinking. I was off an edible.
Don't activate me.
Don't activate me, Lord. I've been trying to rub my damn vaccination on my arm. Like, yeah, I've been trying to pee it out. Come on, Pfizer, come on. And I peed out mine. I don't give a damn. I not peed out mine. I'm not getting the booster. So do what's best for you. Kyrie Irving, I'm glad you didn't show up to the Bucks game. We did our thing. We're going to beat y'all no matter what. If you do decide to take the vaccination after further information has been given to you, you decide to change, then you can do that. But if you stick your guns, do that shit too. I'm with you, Kyrie. Who I'm not with, True Lies, who I'm not with is the 55-year-old man in Florida who decided to marry his 18-year-old goddaughter. Do you have a sound effect? I'll do it. Dude, look at this right here, man. Y'all gotta be joking. That is to the left. That is that man, the 55-year-old, holding his now wife when she was a baby.
His now wife.
Come on, y'all. Follow me. Follow me. This man said, all you women are hating on my wife, and all y'all gonna do is make us more popular by the comments. No, which nigga, you are a pervert and you are disgusting.
You are a predator.
You are a predator. But guess what? She's went on her Instagram. They're going viral. See, the thing is, the internet has fucked up the world. Niggas just want to go viral for everything. This is not a good sign to go viral, sir. We are not with you. We are actually disgusted. Soon as she turned 18 and got married, she put a statement out, I've been grown since I was 16 years old. A little bit of her backstory, right? So, in the world we live in, I have a lot of friends that definitely had a more mature lifestyle. Even myself, I had a lot of freedom, but I wasn't grown at 16, but I did have freedom. However, I know that it was older men then at 16 that was trying to deal with me. But for it to be somebody who raised you, right? Her mom is on drugs. Her mom is addicted to drugs and the father's not around. So you were in a father position for her. And for you to marry her is disgusting. It's almost like you was waiting for her to turn 18, or have you been dealing with her? Because one to think like, how have the dynamics been? This just didn't happen yesterday for y'all to get married.
You waited until she turned 18. How long y'all been dating?
And she has a 1-year-old daughter, a 1-year-old child. Is that baby his?
This was killing me though. If you raised her, right?
Yeah.
What makes a girl think she's grown?
Yeah. So right, we already know that.
So if you raised her and she said I've been grown since
I was 16. Let you know that he probably knocked that thing off at 16. Oh my God. But at this point, what we're doing when people take to social media, I do like the social media aspect because we do know that a lot of women, young women, sometimes tend to flock and love on the person that was there for them the strongest and love them the most. So it's okay for somebody to be there for you and you're not indebted to them, especially not a marriage, especially not a relationship, because you're 18, he's 55, and that's a bit much. That's a bit much. Unless she's just done wrapping it up and she ready for retirement. I don't know if she's trying to use this nigga AARP card. She's trying to get discounts on flights. I'm not really sure. I don't know what will want her. And he's not attractive. See, my whole thing is, if you're going to get you an old little chocolate drop sugar daddy, he got to look like a sugar daddy and not like he got sugar diabetes.
He was on his Morgan Freeman.
Oh, God, and nobody don't want that. I don't want that. We're not doing that. But we are doing, we don't stay locked in because I need to know. And y'all need to comment. If you on Facebook, make sure you stay locked in. Comment. Let us know what your thoughts are. Like, I mean, people who have 18-year-old daughters, did you see your 18-year-old daughter dating a 55-year-old man? And 55-year-olds, could you see yourself even coming back down to that age level and dating an 18-year-old that could potentially be your child, in some instances, your grandchild? Okay, let's be real. Some 18-year-olds can have, 55-year-olds have grandkids at 18. 18-year-old grandkids. That's disgusting. Y'all stay locked in. It's Be100Radio.com. I'm your girl, Kellykellz. Let's go. That is the We locked in. We good.
Yeah, we good.
We good. Is my mic on?
Yeah.
Whoa, we just had some small technical difficulties. Almost got me the hell up out of here, boy. Them sound like some damn haunted houses song. Listen, it is haunted house season, and I don't play. It's your girl Kellykellz, and I am not here for nothing but the true lies on Be100Radio.com. Each and every Wednesday from 6 to 8, I'm locked in. I got Tsunami, I got Cousin Kurt. We not here to play with y'all. What we here to do is to give y'all the best, the most current, up to date, the juicy, and the most informative information we can give y'all today. So I'm super off this last conversation. Y'all know we started off with you just checking in, we ended with the 55-year-old Florida man who went viral for marrying his 18-year-old goddaughter, which is absolutely questionable for me. I had my fans check in, and somebody sent me a message say, Kelly, I'm 30, my fiance is 39, but 18 and 55 is too much. Well, listen, 30 and 39 is pushing it too, because if you didn't start, if y'all started when one was 21 and the other person was 30, that's cool, but you gotta be like, y'all gotta be tight when it's like a big age difference like that. It's almost, I'm not the same person from 30. I'm not the same person from 21 to 25. I wasn't. From 25 to 30, I wasn't. We're not gonna go no further. But what I'm telling you, 30-year-olds and 35-year-olds have two different lifestyles. 35 and 40-year-olds have different lifestyles.
37 and 21.
Who 21? Boy, shut up. Listen, none of those situations are ever going to be acceptable if your mindset not right. Now, I know a lot of 55-year-olds who childish as fuck. And I know 18-year-olds who are mature, but not 55 mature. Because after a while, you're going to have to start changing diapers. And I ain't talking about no newborn. It's going to be a reborn. And that means going to be reborn by the blood of Jesus. But speaking about diapers, speaking about being reborn, man, I am a true barb when it comes to Nicki Minaj, y'all. I am a Nicki Minaj fan. Tsunami. Shout out to Nicki. Put it in my kidney. Like, I remember that. Like, I love Nicki. I love what she stood for. I love the way that she was just like bold. And she reminded me of a young Lil' Kim. And she was giving New York exactly what they need the world. Dude, I was happy when she was dealing with Meek Mill. I'm like, okay, I like her with Meek. And then she broke up with Meek, and then she did her thing, and now she's with her new husband, Mr. Petty. What's that dude's last name? Be Petty. Oh, he got booed. Kenneth Petty is petty as hell, boy. This man cannot catch a break, and nor can Nicki Minaj. Right now, Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty are facing. No, they already had the judgment against them. $20 million judgment against them because they missed a court appearance. That's right. Nicki Minaj's husband faced a $20 million default judgment after failing to respond to a lawsuit. So the two were being sued for harassment. They were, Kenneth Petty allegedly had a 1994 rape that he pled guilty to attempted rape and did 4.5 years. Well, the young woman that was the victim has been interviewed on all different social media sites, The Real, The View. She's been on every outlet telling her story. And then Nicki Minaj like, that ain't how it happened. Nicki, you weren't even there. Oh, Nicki, just be quiet. I know that stand by your man is to a whole nother level. And the world is kind of pretty much like, oh, Nicki, yeah, you zip it. Okay, we already don't want you to be with him.
Yeah.
But we don't even want you to comment.
No.
Sometimes silence is key, especially seeing that in 2015, she spent $30,000 on a wedding for her brother, who like 3 or 4 years later was found guilty of raping an 11-year-old and got sentenced to like 20 years in prison. Damn, Nicki. God, you just got plenty of little situations around you, but she is loyal to the fault. She is one of them people, and I know y'all all know one of these people, and we've all be around and like, I don't give a damn. I'm rocking with you no matter what. No. It's certain stuff that I can't rock with, okay? Yeah. If you rob the bank, I'm rocking with you.
Yeah.
if you rob somebody we know and they bank, I ain't rocking with you, right? Right, is that right? You do certain things towards people I'm not for, and I think, and I've always had this point of view. Rape and things like that, man, I just have zero tolerance. In other countries, you would be stoned. Damn, doing 20 years, you would be stoned if you were in some of those other countries where they don't play that. And I think at this point, Nicki Minaj is really feeling a bit backraft of it. So her lawyer is trying to get it appealed. They said, hey, it slipped my mind. Let me tell you something. I got a speeding ticket 2 weeks ago. It's been on my mind every night. I'm waking up like, I'm gonna slow down. I've been waking up with that shit on my mind. I'm talking about the ticket only $150.
You woke up like what?
I ain't gonna slow down. I woke up every night. I'm gonna slow down because I don't wanna. I'm traumatized.
Exactly.
A $20 million lawsuit that don't slip your mind, Nikki. I think avoidance is one of those things that like backfired, and I don't know if they're gonna be able to get out of this one because the judge was like, "You guys are not above the law." See, I hate when the judge say some shit. Yeah. When the judge, I don't even think the judge supposed to say something. Do they supposed? No, what kind? We're not talking about HIPAA. Yeah. What is that when the judge? You're not supposed.
I feel like they're trying to make an example out of them, but if you could afford to forget $20 million, you could afford to pay it.
Ooh, that's deep. 20. Why are we playing with $20 million? Like $20 million ain't $20 million.
Exactly. Like I just forgot.
It's $20 million, but that's crazy because why you playing with $20 million when you only offered that girl $500,000 to be quiet? So that's what it was. Nicki Minaj apparently, all these things are apparent. Apparently, she offered the lady $500,000 to shut the fuck up. Shut up. Close your mouth. Do not say anything. And I don't know if that. Well, we know it didn't work. Because she's in the money. I'm about to sue somebody, and I hope they don't come. It's gonna be for $700. I don't give a damn. Don't
tell them the wrong day.
Tell them the wrong day. Nicki Minaj. Oh God, shawty. Nicki Minaj is feeling it. And speaking of, 20 million must be the magic number because boy, we talking about 20 million. And this story right here makes me happy because I am a Boosie badass fan. Okay. Boosie badass. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, born and raised. We know Boosie from Baton Rouge. We know Boosie from where he's from. But Boosie is the self-proclaimed mayor of Milwaukee, and the city fuck with him, and I do too. But guess who wasn't messing with Boosie? The security guards in State Farm Arena. No, shots fired. They seen Boosie, and just like I'm sure how other city officials and other law officers and things like that, when they see Boosie, they automatically assume that Boosie's going to be a problem because we know Boosie has the attitude that I'm Boosie badass. It's my way. I'm going to pay my way. I'm going to do it my way. Yeah. INDEPE. Yeah. Boosie planning a 20 minute. He planning. See, when Boosie do shit, it be a big deal. He going to have a party for this first. Then he going to go live, and then he going to send in a lawsuit. He planning a $20 million lawsuit over a wild brawl at the State Farm Arena. So Boosie was there for a concert, like all the major artists go to State Farm Arena. And it was a situation where he had an encounter with a security guard. The security guard pulled out a gun. What the fuck? Chopper! It's a chopper. You ain't supposed to have no gun in here, sir. You are not supposed to have no gun here. Boosie, you won the lawsuit because guess what though? His life was in danger. The moment that security guard, not even the police, security guard pulled out that gun to me, and it was a no weapon type of event. Like it wasn't nobody but police officers supposed to have weapons because if that's the case, Boosie and his security guard would have had theirs, and they were told they could not. Right? This was all the rappers camps were told. Leave your whistles in the car or in the van or on the tour bus or put it in your back pocket. We don't want to see the shit. The security guard put it out. So, y'all, I think Boosie is owed that $20 million.
Yeah, all that money he missed. He got kicked off the tour. So you know they counted up each date.
Oh, no. Got kicked off the tour. Kicked off at all the social media platforms. He was building his money. Run Boosie to $20 million. It's almost like reparations. Either that or 40 acres and a mule. Oh, money.
I think he already got the 40 acres.
He got the 40. Oh, he definitely got the 40 acres. Well, he like, you know what? Run me that $20 million. I'm with Boosie. I want my $20 million. As a matter of fact, I'm about to go start some shit at State Farm Arena right now. Soon as we get back, I'm gonna let y'all know how that go. Stay locked in. We'll be right back. We'll go to our music break. What's up, Tsunami? Be100Radio.com. Let's go.
5,
All
4,
the say the tag. You 21.
Whoa. Okay. You know I be waiting. Y'all know what I'm waiting on, man. Let me feel out. Yeah. Let me hear it. Let me feel it. Coming through. Gotta hear it. I gotta know it. I gotta will it. I gotta come through with a big E. I come through with an instant E. And nigga wanna beat me. You can't beat me. Ooh. Oh, I got bars. It's True Lies each and every Wednesday. Let me tell you something. When I say Be100, we are the most 100 in the studio. They got me too geek because the current Tsunami hit me with that. I knew I was getting serious when my shoulders kept getting tight. I started feeling it in my neck because this next topic got me crazy, man. When you talking about rapping and you're talking about the music industry, man, you have to be an eclectic sound. You have to be a certain type of image and have a certain type of lifestyle. Well, guess what? We going, I see you put it up, cuz are you ready? We going right to the Jacksons. We going right to one of the richest families, black families that we can get, that we see, that we riding with. Man, the Jacksons 5, they just had a special on how much money the Jacksons currently have. Now, we know Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5, Joe Jackson, Miss Catherine. Joe and Catherine raised a dynamic family full of straight up entertainers, entrepreneurs, moguls, life-changing singers, but more importantly, they know how to keep a bag. So Janet Jackson, when Janet Jackson had that baby and she married that multi-billionaire, right? The world went crazy like, Janet, we made it. Yep. But guess what she did? Janet did exactly what she was supposed to do. She stuck around just enough to get enough money. But whatever, boy, she got right up out of there. As soon as that little annulment and as soon as that prenup was up, she was like, yeah, run me. And I will be worth $190 million right now. Please and thank you. Janet Jackson. The who's okay. Miss Nasty herself is worth $190 million. And she's proud of it. Like she knows that. She should be proud of it, but she knows all that money came from her family's work. They probably work way more in hindsight. However, a lot of her wealth is coming from this past marriage, and we happy for it. It just makes me smile when women. Don't look at me like that, cousin Kurt. I just always feel good seeing women get their due diligence after a messy. And we're not saying this marriage was messy, but we're assuming if you broke up, it was a mess. Okay. Ain't nobody staying with nobody if it's all hunky-dory good. All right, so she had $190 million. Michael Jackson's estate is still worth $111 million. So his estate is still worth it. This man is worth $111 million dead. Wow. What it look like money. What it sound like money. That's what it sound like. Hey, but listen. I think it ain't no fun if your mama can't have none. They talking about ain't no fun if the homies, so ain't no fun if your mama's struggling. How dare you? But that boy left his mama. Miss Catherine Jackson is worth $100 million. At the age of 91, her net worth is still $100 million. Mama. The mama.
Shout out to the mama.
Well, I bet you she one of them mamas. Everybody calling like, all I need is $20 on my meal. Because she's still 91. And the older you get, you either get real mean or real generous. And I think that she probably is super generous. I don't know. Probably having like Joe Jackson as being her husband. Make her super sweet and nice. So, yep. Always something. Now listen, y'all. This is the thing that is really dope. We talk about generational wealth. There was no surprise that Michael Jackson has a plethora of money, but the children are definitely still living large. All three of his kids, from Blanket, Paris, and Prince, all have $100 million net worth. Man, we have to sit back. And I ain't even sure if them kids his. So that's what I'm saying. I wasn't going to say that, but I'm going to say what I want to say because I got mixed friends. And don't none of them kids look mixed. Don't none like they got no Jackson in them. And I ain't talking about the Jackson after the surgery. I'm talking about the Jackson before the surgery because that's the genetics. Okay. Jermaine, now this is where it kind of gets a little. Because Because when you're a part of a mega group like the Jackson's Fives and your music is still sample used to this day, you would think that they'll have. So no, I'm not downplaying what Jermaine had. Why y'all looking at him like that? I'm not downplaying his he got $5 million. He has $5 million at the age of 66. He's at $5 million. I'll take $5 million. Jermaine, he has $5 million network of $5 million. But it's almost like a slap in the face if I just said blanket. Paris and Prince got 100, and here it is, old Jermaine man with 5, but he holding on tight. And Latoya at the age of 64 has $4 million. Oh, I know. See, that's what I'm saying. When I seen those numbers too, and I went down in order, it really made me think like, wow,
that's not right.
See,
it ain't though.
It don't feel right. It didn't feel right even saying those numbers because they put in that work.
Exactly. You just got born. Like, what?
Man, but that's what it is. Being born into money is real. And the Jacksons is a perfect example of that. And also the disease and the Beyonce's. Jay-Z and Beyonce. Man, Jay-Z and Beyonce, man. We're going to start by just saying Jay-Z and Beyonce, man. $1 billion couple. Beyonce is the face of Tiffany right now. The first Black woman to ever wear the 128 million or the 128 carat necklace from Tiffany. Okay, y'all seen the photo shoot. It went viral. It was going crazy. But the house that they shot there, the Tiffany exclusive photo shoot in is being sold right now. Ask me how much. We're going to say if you put Latoya $4 million and Jermaine $5 million together, you still can't get it. But I'm gonna say if you subtract $55 million from Paris, $100 million, you can buy that house. This house is being sold for $42 million, man. $42 million home, Hilltop in a mansion, Bel Air. They not playing the hills. Come on, Jay-Z and Beyonce. Who's buying that house? Who's buying a Bel Air Hilltop house? Look at that. They said that the house has 15 bathrooms and 9 bedrooms. Now, I asked the question earlier, like, why the hell do you need so many bathrooms? And it makes sense. Every bedroom gets a what? Bathroom. Boom, leaves 6 regular bed. So they technically got 6 bathrooms in the house. That for the public. Because I feel like if you got a bathroom that's connected to your room, nobody shouldn't go in here. Yeah. They don't use unless you're cool. But they selling this. I'm talking about the lavish. They said they got a super spread living room and dining room alone. They said you can host like the royals, the royal family inside this Bel Air mansion. That's how exclusive it is. The windows are all along the whole house. If you can even see the picture, they are from ceiling to floor. Every window, ceiling to floor. Y'all see that? That is, oh my God. You don't have to have blinds. Why do you need blinds? Nobody's around you.
You don't have neighbors.
You don't have neighbors. The way that the house is sitting is almost floating on the hill, they said. When people look, when you're driving up to this Bel Air Hilltop mansion, they said it seems like it's gravitating.
I wonder how to get rid of it.
I mean, maybe because they have a $91 million house around the corner.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's why. Like, what are we going to... Oh, my God. Why would we stay in a beach house of houses? If you have a $91 million house, imagine this $45 or $42 million home looking like a little beach house. Something small and minor. Okay? And they said that this house is only occupied... I'm talking about far as not the help, not the people that are hired to be around, but Jay-Z, Beyonce, the twins, and Blue Ivy are the only ones that's living in this house.
You don't need that much.
You don't need that much house.
No cousins come through.
I am scared in my 3,500 square feet. I'm scared in that.
Right?
I am terrified when ain't nobody in the house, okay? I'm not terrified, but I'm sure I would absolutely be nervous. Who buys a house for $42 million? Who is your selling market? Like, and of course, everybody wants a Beyonce house. I wouldn't mind living in a house that Beyonce and Jay-Z lived in. But $42 million.
No, not me.
Not me. Yeah.
No, you can keep it.
I was like, are you a minimalist?
For the most part, yeah. Like, I don't need that much house. It's me, my husband, and my 3 kids. What are we doing?
Yeah.
We about to street race in the house?
No, man, they just stand on everybody in the world. Like, why are you standing on the world like that? And that's what you do. Beyonce and Jay-Z, they're moguls. They're building an empire. And when you're building, that's what you do. When you have the second youngest person to ever win a Grammy living with you, Blue Ivy, you give her a $91 million house. Shout out to Blue Ivy. Shout out to the Carters. Man, shout out to the Jacksons. Shout out to Generational Wealth. Shout out to everybody just sticking to their guns and going hard. And that's what we're doing. We being 100, Be100 Radio. We're doing True Lies. I got a True Lie for y'all this weekend. Oh, it was crazy. We're going to stay locked in. We got a music break. We got to pay some bills. Make sure y'all stay in, tune in, go to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and we'll be right back. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
3, 2.
Oh, we back, y'all. It's Be100Radio.com. It's your girl Kellykellz. It's Wednesday. I'm super excited because it's Hump Day Wednesday. It's True Lies, man. True Lies is something that is getting people through, but I want to say something to you all. The truth will set you free from the lie. And speaking of true lies and what we doing, man, the internet is the epitome of a true lie, boy. People live their true lies on internet. The internet has taken us by storm. The internet has brought us all together. The internet has exposed. The internet has built. The internet has done its part. And a major key player in the internet, when people think of internet, it's most, even though there's so many different aspects of the internet. We're talking about Facebook, though. Whoa. Now, let me tell you something. Facebook has the highest generated revenue ever. Out of all internet sources, Facebook, there's more money generated on Facebook than any internet source. Not no Google, not Wikipedia, not nothing. Facebook, G, around the world, Facebook is the winner, okay? We know it because guess what? Every time I get up in the morning, guess what I do? Get on Facebook. And if I don't get on Facebook, I get on this cousin, Instagram. And if you don't get on Instagram and you're fucking with them Jamaicans or the African chickens on WhatsApp. If you got international dealings, you're on WhatsApp, guys. Okay, these are all the partnering under the same umbrella. Facebook is the guru. Facebook is the thing. But Facebook is about to change their name. Y'all said it. I said it. Hey. Facebook is about to change their name in a couple of days. What the fuck? In a couple of days, reports show that Facebook is planning to change their name. Now, listen. It's so serious that there are some investors, some big investors who don't even know what the fucking name is. Like, the name is so serious. They got it under wrap. Like, it's going to be revealing for people who are truly invested in it. Nigga, can you imagine changing your son's name?
And not telling your mom.
And not telling the mama, right? Or not telling the daddy. Like, oh, how you not going to, like, you notice my son too? No, big announcement in 5, 4, 3, 2, welcome to Doodoo Shithead. Now, you can name it whatever you want to, because who's going to log off of Doodoo Shithead? I'm not. It's the same people. Girl, you should have seen our boy on Doodoo Shithead today, girl. Where you see him at? Doodoo Shithead, girl, on his page. What's his name?
His name officially changed.
Wait, what?
Kanye's name officially changed to Ye, and he put on a new white mask.
Whoa, y'all heard it here. That was the exclusive. I wasn't even ready for it. Look at my cousin Kurt. Kanye has his name officially changed to. Whoa.
Is this nigga blackface? I mean, a whiteface?
Well, whoa. Kanye changed his name to Ye. Where is the white face?
I gotta do the white face.
We gotta get to the white face. Until we get to that, y'all, I just need y'all to hear. Facebook is changing. Facebook is under a lot of fire right now, you guys. You know, the whistleblower from Facebook said he wanted to expose that Mark Zuckerberg and the Facebook industry knew that Facebook is a very unsafe place and they were not protecting the users of Facebook like they say they were. What the? No, God, what is that?
Oh, my.
That is not kind of, I don't go back to it. That just scared the fuck out of me. I told y'all it's Halloween and I get scared already. Fix your face, Tsunami. Tsunami can't even believe it. Oh my God. That is not Kanye, y'all. Stop it. That is not Kanye West spotted wearing a bizarre face mask. Hey, with the Italy.
No,
No, that just scared the hell out of me. Yeezy F baby. I called him Yeezy F baby.
No.
Okay, so what is this? Kanye, I was just about to move onto your property. I was just about to move into the Kanye land. I was gonna move there. Don't look at me like that, y'all. I was moving. I'm not moving if that's the leader.
No.
You wake up every morning, he like dunda. And then I would be scared as hell. Oh wow, way to drop that on us. Facebook changing their name. Kanye changing their name. Oh my God, y'all. It's some shit going on in the world. I'm about to change my name and my social. I'm about to start over. I'm about to use my second social because at this point,
getting real.
They know something that we don't know because people with money know things that we get the information once it's already decisions have been made. People got money and the powers that be are really showing us that shit is shifting. So Facebook is trying to go into the metaverse, right? And for me, I just figured out acclimated what the metaverse is. It's like a virtual world. And Facebook is really trying to get people more in the virtual world. I don't know if you all had the opportunity to see the movie Free Guy. Have y'all seen that? Man, it's a must watch. Yes, it's funny, but it's exactly where the world is kind of going. Free Guy is simply a man who wakes up every day and think he's living a normal life, but the nigga is a video game. He is what's called a noob, not a noob. He's just like he's not a main player in a video game. If you play Call of Duty, he's not an avatar.
He's an
extra in the video game. So if somebody walking down the street walking a dog and you hit him with the car, he's the person that's walking down the street walking the dog. But every day he know he's going to get hit by a car. But in his world, this is. Yeah, shout out to Lil Real. Oh gosh, shout out to Town's Finest. What's up, Lil Real? You snap. Your role obviously is a really big role. He's a noob. I mean, it's just so dope. Y'all gotta watch the movie Free Guy. But that's what I think of when I think of metaverse. I think of living in this virtual world where you kind of make your reality what you want it to be, and everything else is kind of gonna like fade away up on the sides. And that's what we're going to. Some people don't even leave their houses because they're virtually connected to everything. And when I say virtually, because you can order your food now. You don't have to leave out your house to even go to get things like bottled waters, meat, fresh fruit. You can have all those things. Air. You can have all those things delivered to you through a virtual system, right? An app, a game. Wow.
It's like not living in the real world.
But yes, that's exactly what it's for. What is your real world now?
Exactly.
And some people don't even go to stores to try on clothes, nigga. They just
put them on in the digital world now.
Yeah, they put them on in the digital world. Or they have you stand up and scan your body from your computer screen, from your camera.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They can scan you. That's scary.
That is scary as hell.
It's scary, and we all about evolution and evolving. But man, at what point do we say enough is enough? I was in the mall yesterday, and my daughter and my niece were so excited for the robot that was in the mall, the robot security that was walking around.
Robot security.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. That thing stopped every time I walk past it. Stop.
It's racist.
Yo.
How the fuck a robot racist?
Because I watched it and it go right past everybody else. Every time I walk past, I'm like,
Oh yeah.
They got robot with all of
No,
them.
racist robot.
Stonecrest.
Shout out to Stonecrest. Y'all got a racist robot and you've been had. If you stand in front of it, it won't move really. After a while, I get mad. It just kind of like rotate around you. This shit's funny, but the point I'm making is we knew it was going to be a problem when they had one person manning 13 self-checkouts, right? We have 100 lines that's not open, but every self-checkout is open with one person watching it because what we're doing is trying to get rid of mankind. And at this point, it's going to be a robot that's going to be watching. That motherfucker going to be diligent. Because a girl be on her phone, you can sneak a case of water with her. Mm-hmm. That robot gonna be like, ain't got nothing to do. Shit, ain't been scanned. Have not been scanned.
Everything in your basket before you even get this.
The robot gonna do some shit like hover his hands over your basket and like, yeah. You like, no way, this is $3,000. They're like, $3,000. He's like, well, take this off. They're like, it's right, it's still $3,000. How? How is it still $3,000 and I took some fucking grapes out? And y'all know grapes are very expensive right now. So yeah, that's what's going on with Facebook. That's going on with Facebook. But I guess when you want to change things, we're talking about changing names. We're talking about changing a virtual world. But on a more serious tip, we need to change the real world we're living in. We got this serious situation going on in Alabama where the I guess the responsibility is being thrown around on who should take blame for the 29-year-old and Christine Nancy, to who was discovered in a police van 12 days later after being filed missing. They filed her missing persons report, and they didn't find her body until 12 days later inside of a police van in the back of the complex. The officer that found her said that they saw a pair of shoes on the side of the van and the windows cracked open. Now, if she was missing for 12 days, if she was locked into that van for 12 days, only one can conclude that those shoes have been there for 12 days. And the police that's walking past, this is not like it's an abandoned building. This is a high traffic area. Y'all missed these shoes for 12 days. So it's a very, very a true lie situation. The family is not going by. Yeah, the family is not believing the video shown because the police department actually did say, hey, we have footage. And the footage apparently shows a woman getting in a van, getting out the van, walking around, and then getting back in the van. And so they said the last time that she was inside the actual van, she closed it. So this van was purchased in 1995. It was used prior to that as being a transport vehicle, transporting prisoners back and forth. So once that door was closed from the inside, she couldn't get out. Well, I'm trying to conclude something. I do know one thing. When Black women go missing, I am here to say it is almost a monopoly that people not even trying to go find the Black women. So it's almost like, we don't know if you did everything that you could. But how did she die? Autopsy said it wasn't foul play. The windows were propped open. So she got fresh air. It was 12 days. I don't know. I'm a big girl, so I think I got about 15 days of not eating meat. Shit. But she looked kind of frail and smaller. So she probably took the turn for the worse after 4.
I mean, probably. 6 is probably the longest I would think she lasted before she,
At this point, it just shows you that in the virtual world, in the real world, if we don't hold account for our Black women, they'll go missing in every world. And that's the scary part about it, that when Black women go missing, it's just like, oh shit, she probably not ran off with a dude. Or oh shit, she not ran off and left these kids. No, man, this lady, I'm not making it up. Y'all know I'm not making it up. A white woman go missing, man, we calling out search units, get the dogs out, we calling out horses and shit. We got cowboys, we got people, and we got fucking jets and planes all in the air. Black people go missing, we'll find them when we can. So shout out to the Nancy family, Christine, your family. We keep you in prayer. I cannot wait to see how this unfolds. You guys will definitely get the up-to-date story on what's going on with her. It's real. It's real. I think I just want to stay in my real world, which is scary. I don't want the virtual shit on me, but I do know that if you don't connect virtually, you may mess around and not be connected. So it goes full circle. If we don't have the virtual, we would never know about this in Alabama.
Yeah.
Right? We won't know about it because news is going to cover so much, but the internet covers it all, good, bad, and ugly. So it's a catch-22. Do I want it virtually? Do I want the metaverse? I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to be a player.
Will you do a comedy show in the metaverse?
Hell yeah, boy, I'm going to do my show in there, but I don't want to be in there like forever. I just want to pop in the metaverse and pop out on you hoes. And that's what we're going to do right now, y'all. We'll be right back. We got a music break. It's your girl, Kellykellz. We doing this each and every Wednesday. Be100 Radio, True Lies, Kellykellz. Let's go.
to.
Oh, smoke something. 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 Oh, why would I come back up to smoke something? They got so geek. You know why? Because it's Snoop Dogg's birthday. We gonna be 100 with Snoop Dogg. Shout out to Snoop Dogg, man. That is crazy. October 20th. I'm just super excited. Y'all know how I get down when it comes to Scorpios. Now, he's not a Scorpio. He's still on the Libra spectrum. But he's an October baby. My birthday in 9 days, y'all. Oh, listen to find out what I'm to see. Okay. It's your girl, Kellykellz. I'm locked in. Be100Radio.com. I got my DJ Tsunami. Ooh, Tsunami. And I got Cousin Kurt. We locked in. So, Snoop Dogg. We speaking of moguls. We've been talking about moguls all day today. And Snoop Dogg definitely falls in that category. Snoop Dogg is one of those moguls that you just keep on wanting to see win. It's easy to see Snoop Dogg win, right? Even if it's from How High to Being High to Martha Stewart, whatever Snoop Dogg is involved in or whatever he's involved in, it just turns it to go. And we truly appreciate Snoop Dogg. So he's an American rapper, right? Who was famous for gangster image. And when rap meets reggae style of music, he was born as Calvin. Oh, hey, Cal. Never knew that. October 20th, 1971 in Long Beach, California. Shout out to the West Coast. In Beverly, okay. His father was a veteran and it was a singer. And Snoop Dogg just got it naturally from his stepfather to all the people that was involved in his life. Always pushed him to be him. Snoop Dogg is one of those people that his name is exactly what it is. Snoop Dogg. That man looks like a dog. He has embodied the dog thing. And just like a dog, he snoops around every situation. You don't really see him coming, but it's a dog. He's forceful. And I'm excited about him. It's his birthday, and we just doing that. We celebrating life today. It's also NBA Youngboy's birthday. He turned 22 today. Shout out to NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy, I'm going to send you something in your canteen, young man. 22 years old. Let's see how that boy look at 22. Let me see how he looking at 22.
At 22?
That's not like 7 kids.
I don't know.
That boy 22, but that boy been through a lot. He looked 38.
They supposed to his mugshot.
They supposed to his mugshot. They just put his mugshot. Okay, we gon'. Yeah, these kids look different, man. He look like a kid though. He look young. He like a baby. But shout out to NBA Youngboy. Shout out to all the birthday people. It's Libra season. It's still Libra season. And y'all know what I have to do. This is our zodiac sign of the segment. True Lies. It's the horoscope side. All right, so today is October 20th. If you are a Scorpio, you already know the energy. You already know the vibe. But it's Libras right now. I don't really know much about Libras. I just know that they are a little iffy when it comes to that group. What are you? What's your zodiac? Oh, my God.
Hey,
oh my God! What's your cousin Kurt? What are you?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, yeah. All right, we got Pisces and we got Capricorns. But today is I can definitely give Capricorns theirs. I ain't got nothing for Pisces. But the zodiac sign for today for Libra, and we know September 22nd through October 21st is Libra sign. It is up to you to decide if an association is worth pursuing. If there are more minuses than pluses, it's time to move on. No excuses. So shout out to the Libras. It's time for y'all to move on. Stop trying to hold on to stuff. If it ain't adding, it's what? Taking away. All right, Scorpio, y'all the real MVP. October 22nd to November 20th. I just want to say this. My birthday is October 29th, and people be trying to play me like, Kelly, you on the fucking fence of being a Libra Scorpio. No, I'm not. I am 7 days into Scorpio, like 7, the number of completion. Don't play with me. A situation at work suddenly unravels, and you're left in a lurch. Don't panic. The matter will redeem itself. Just sit tight. And I received that the work, and I even told y'all that before I got in here, how when you just got so many different things that you're faced with, opportunities or different levels, man, it can become overwhelming. But when all costs, you don't know what to do, just sit still. Sit still and don't move. Just wait on God. Listen. Making no moves is the best move. Okay, so that's for my Scorpios. Now I'm gonna give Capricorn, y'all, December 21st, January 18th. As a matter of fact, anybody who birthday on Christmas, they almost a Sagittarius. December 21st to January 18th, the full moon in Aries shows you riding a wave of prosperity. Come on. Why would she drop the DJ coupon for her own? Horoscope. Hard work finally pays off, but it's never too late to build on it. Your hard work is paying off, but you can just keep building. I received that for the Capricorns. The true lie segment, man. I think whenever I think of a true lie, hey, hold on, before I even go to the true lies, man, I would be remiss if I did not mention the amazing week I had with all the HBCUs this past week. Shout out to Grambling. Grambling, where y'all at? Boy, Grambling, y'all went stupid dumb at homecoming. I was in Grambling. You couldn't tell me that I didn't graduate from Grambling. I am a proud graduate of an HBCU, Central State University. Shout out to all the Centralians. But Grambling was amazing. I had the opportunity to host. Shout out to Darren Nav. Shout out to Osama, and shout out to Burpee. You guys did an amazing job at Grambling. It was crazy. The kids was going nuts. And when I say kids, in all respect, the 18 to 23-year-olds. That's why I'm thinking the demographics falls. Let's just say 18 to 25. They had me feeling like I could swag surf right up to a whole new dorm room and enroll in college. So shout out to Grambling. And then shout out to Southern in Baton Rouge. Southern, wow, that was a whole different experience at Southern University. I got to host that with Desi Banks, Daphne, Black Ron. That was a vibe, but I am a total and complete vibe. And the truth is when you know that you are a vibe, sometimes the lie is playing yourself down with other people around, but ain't no, nah.
You got to turn up.
Ain't no turning down no more. The true lie is I'm not turning down ever again for no one else ever. Never, not ever. You gonna have to step your game up. Being back at the HBCU reminded me of how dope I am, man. Of how dope these kids are about to be, right? Because whenever you go to an HBCU, that's being around the dopest of the dopest blacks. Okay? Black people. These are people that are making a conscious decision to all go and better themselves. I don't give a damn where they come from. I don't care what their upbringing was. I don't care what they even. I don't even care. Oh yeah, show them what I did at Southern, man. Let's just show them the swag stuff I just put up on Southern. It was just so stupid. I can't believe I outdo myself sometimes. Yeah, let's see. Right there. Oh, there you go. Oh, you gotta log in. Oh, they want all your information. You gotta log. You know your real stuff? Nah. You know it?
Actually know their password.
You know your password?
No, I don't. Wait. Let me get it right.
Do you know it?
I think I do.
If you know your password, you the real MVP, man.
Hold on.
I put it in once 3 years ago. And that's it.
And praying that I've not been on so many lockouts for 6 days. Where you get locked out your Facebook, we want the metaverse. Cousin Kurt, he knew it.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Give me one more.
He said it gotta be my baby mama. Wait. Okay, wait. No. Get out of here. Get out of here. No devil. Let me see. Wait, go back to it. I think if you just click this. Go down. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Oh, man.
How they acting like that?
They hating. It was so live.
You got to log in on Facebook.
You got to log in on Facebook. The kids, it was so live. Well, that's okay, though. But the important part was just what's best for me. And what's best for me is knowing your role and being super excited in it. A true lie this weekend. I knew that I had it, but boy, when it was for the college kids to confirm it for me. Right. That's everything. I'm sorry. When I'm on the road and I'm playing these clubs and these people, they're there for comedy. They're there for certain things. When you play to an audience that don't give a fuck about nothing, and you succeed, you realize, like, nigga, I am in my bag.
I'm me.
Nigga, I'm me. Nigga, I'm ill. You hear what I'm saying? When niggas like, there's no, motherfucker, I'm ill. When the students speak, when people speak for you, that's what you want. The truth is you want people to speak for you. The lie is that you you act like you all bashful. Niggas be excited when people say, tell everybody how dope you are. Like, you see how Kelly do. You like, no, stop it. Keep going, bitch. That's my lie. The lie is I be trying to act like I'm bashful. No, I ain't bashful no more. Tell everybody how dope I am. The kids went so viral, like telling all these great things about me. I was like, who they talking about? Oh, me again? Oh, God. They enjoyed their homecoming. So shout out to the HBCU. Shout out to Central State. Shout out to the Howard, Spelman, Clark. I mean, so many to name, the Wilberforces. All these amazing schools that are cultivating Black entrepreneurs, Black millionaires, Black scientists, doctors, lawyers, teachers, creatives. These students are here, and I'm here for it. So, man, we did it. We were supposed to have a guest today, but our guest is going to be here next week. But we already locked in with True Lies. Tsunami, tell them where they can find you at. Tell them what you had going on this week. Come on, let's go.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, ain't no, yeah.
That's right. Well, I got an event called Arcadia at 354 Whitehall Street.
Yeah.
It is at the Low Lofts. It is a rave meets a party meets body sushi meets aerial fire dancers.
You said body sushi. Oh.
Like, there is something, video games. There is something for everybody there. So please check me out every Friday at 354 Whitehall Street.
And where can I get the information from? I know that's the location, but where can I get the information?
You can find me on my page, DJ Tsunami 203, on all social media platforms, as well as Arcadia_LLC on all social media platforms as well.
It's the LLC for me. Cousin Kurt, let them know what's up.
Hey, Cousin Kurt, man. I got the studio, the dojo. You know, I record, I engineer, I produce, I do all of that. So that's 1269 Pryor Street, the dojo studio.
Let's go. Your crew could never be dope as mine. Hey, listen, one win, we all win. We locked in. It's Be100Radio.com. I'm your girl, Kellykellz. We playing the world hits. We bringing the dopest interviews. We having the best energy. We having the best time. What's your true lies? Living your truth. And just, you know what, sometimes beef up your lies to manifest it to something great. Y'all stay locked in. I'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.